So, are you in a war you didn't even know you were fighting? That's kind of the provocative idea we're diving into today.
Yeah, we've got some material here that really frames life itself like as a daily battle.
And for you listening, especially if you're into self improvement, figuring out what drives us, this might really hit home.
Hmm.
Our mission really is just to unpack this war concept from the source and see what the core takeaways are.
It's a fascinating central idea, isn't it? That life isn't meant to be, easy sailing. It's presented more as a constant fight.
A fight against what exactly?
Well, the source points to things like uh, comfort, the kind that leads to stagnation, distractions, obviously,
Hmm.
weakness, the stuff we ignore,
hmm
and just mediocrity, settling for less.
It's pretty direct. No sugarcoating there.
None at all. And it hammers home the consequences of just drifting.
Right. There's that line, you're losing if you're not training. Basically, you don't just get success handed to you.
Exactly. It asks, you think life's just going to hand you the body, the money, the respect? Nah.
hmm
Puts the onus squarely on you.
Which leads to this idea of daily battles, right? Like constant training.
Yeah, the language is really vivid. Things like every morning is a battlefield or every gym session is a weapon.
Every discipline choice is a bullet in the chamber. It makes every single day feel significant.
It really does. Each day is presented as a chance to either gain ground or, well, lose it.
And the world's reaction in this view, it's not warm and fuzzy.
Definitely not. There's that really tough bet. The world doesn't care how tired you are.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but-
doesn't care about your excuses, your childhood, or your feelings.
It just rewards killers, the ones who sharpen themselves daily. It's a very raw take on personal responsibility.
So what does that sharpening actually mean here? Is it just about lifting weights?
Not entirely. That's what's interesting. It talks about mental armor as much as physical muscle.
Okay, mental armor, like resilience, focus.
Exactly. And it mentions burning weakness, which sounds like more than just burning calories, maybe tackling bad habits, procrastination, that kind of thing.
So it's internal strength, too, the whole package.
Right. Mind and body.
And there's a competitive angle, too, isn't there? That feeling of urgency.
Oh, yeah. The idea that, the guy next to you is outworking you or your future is outrunning you.
And your past is kind of laughing, waiting for you to slip up. It's intense.
It is intense. It's designed to be a motivator, clearly, to stop you falling back into old, comfortable patterns.
So if we zoom out, those small daily things, they become huge in this context.
Absolutely. Skipping the gym isn't just skipping the gym. The source frames it as surrender.
And junk food isn't just a treat, it's sabotage. Wasted time is a sniper shot to your goals.
It really elevates the stakes of everyday choices. Makes you think twice.
And crucially, it says this isn't just about fitness goals.
Right. That's key. It says this isn't just about fitness. It's about dominance.
Dominance over what? Not other people, presumably.
No. Over yourself, over your mind, your body, your life. It's about self-mastery, taking complete control.
Okay, but what if someone listening thinks, hang on, I'm not trying to be a fighter. That's not me.
The source actually addresses that. The argument is, like it or not, you're already in the ring. Life throws punches.
So the choice isn't whether to fight, but how.
Pretty much. It's urging you to consciously fight back.
Yeah.
To get uncomfortable on purpose. To get sharp.
To become, in its words, dangerous, meaning capable, effective, resilient, not easily pushed around by circumstance or your own weaknesses.
Exactly. And the payoff. What happens when you get stronger in this way?
Right. It says the stronger you get, the quieter the world becomes.
That's intriguing. Yeah, like the internal and external noise dials down. No one messes with a man who trains like he's preparing for battle.
Why?
Because they know he is. There's this sense of earned respect, maybe even intimidation, that comes from that Bible discipline.
So it all comes back to that core question the source poses, directed right at you listening.
The question is, are you? Are you training like you're preparing?
Uh.
Are you engaged in your battle?
It definitely leaves you with something to think about. What does your personal battlefield look like? What are your specific struggles against comfort or distraction?
And maybe, more importantly, what's your version of training? Beyond just the physical, what are those daily actions, those disciplines that truly make you stronger for the life you're actually living?